Hi, I'm Sailor Jupiter Lita here, and today I'm going to talk about, you know, something that I do want to talk about. Now, for a lot of folks who are followers of this YouTube fairway over the years, know that we talk about all kinds of films. We talk about all kinds of things on our films, I should say, and some of them is not always on Sailor Moon. Now, some folks might say that that would harm you because your folks don't know what kind of films to watch or to talk about, don't know what to watch, you know. Now, anyway, so a long time ago, we used to do many films a day, and we only do one or need be two every once in a while when the mood strikes us. But all right, so as you know, we've been making these films in 1080p HD since March of last year. And there are a lot of misbeliefs over 1080p HD and what it can and cannot do. One of the things it can't do is it can't unput what's not on the film. So if you're wondering if it's going to show, um, if it, yeah, well, at the end of the day, it's not going to show anymore what it's already on the film. Alright, so today we're going to talk about, Chaos, or the Dark Fiend, or whatever you want to call it. What is Chaos? What is she? Is it a he or a she? I don't know. So, Chaos, or whatever you want to call her, him or her, doesn't show up until Sailor Stars, the last following of Sailor Moon. And this is where both the book and the live drawing show are the same in that. And Chaos took over the body of Sailor Galaxia, which happened both in the book as well in the books and the live drawings. So both of them are doing the same thing there. Now, a lot of folks say, what is Chaos? Well, no one really truly seems to know. There are a lot of beliefs behind this, Chaos could just be, another another likeness or take off of the Dark Spectre from the Power Rangers or the Strength Keepers. But truly, no one truly knows. All we know is we can make a guess that Chaos is some kind of fiend, also known as the Dark Fiend. And we also know that Chaos has to be a female, but there's no truth to that. But she takes over Sailor Galaxia's body and Sailor Stars, so that would make her a female. That would make her a woman. I don't know. Now, a lot of folks will say, there is a belief that every one of the top big bads that Sailor Moon and them fight between all the five followings. If you look at the Viz and the Toei, and only the four followings if you go for the Deacon Clover way, that each one of the main foes who are working underneath, I don't know, like, with say Queen Metalia or I don't know, the Wise Man, which also calls himself the Death Fiend, or Pharaoh or King 90. Each one of them is just an offshoot of the same fiend that they would be fighting by the end of the fifth following. I know that doesn't make any right, but that's one of the beliefs that was going around. Not that Naruto Gucci came up with that fodder belief, but it seemed to be a thought belief that some Sailor Moon followers had. Um, Another thing is, why did Sailor Galaxia, this is fun, why did she take Chaos in? Chaos seemed to, or the Dark Fiend, seemed to be having this ongoing fight since the beginning of time with all kinds of Sailor Keepers from all kind of other worlds. And I know a lot of them, um, and Sailor Galaxia gave up her life to stop Chaos or the Dark Fiend by taking over her body. But over time, she lost that. But over time, she lost the run and lead she had, and the Fiend took over her. And that's how Sailor Stars plays out. Now, some folks wonder. Some folks would say, well, if that's the big bad that you had to go through 5 followings of the live drawings and many followings of the book to get to, then what is Chaos or the Dark Fiend? Is it a man or is it a woman? I don't know. It's hard to say. I would guess that it would be a woman, but then again, I don't really know. Naoko Takaguchi, I don't know if she has any thought or take on what Chaos or the Dark Fiend is, but all I know is it was one of the big bads that we fought. That we fought, even though Deacon Cloverway never got to that, and only Viz did. But yeah, we did fight that. I'm saying it's a it. Yeah, I don't know. That's just my guess, my take on Chaos, that Greek or Hellenic borrowed word. The Dark Fiend would probably be another one of its names. So it is what it is. Alright? Tell me what you think about that. Looks like this film's coming to an end. If you like you like that film, then watch the film we did yesterday. I believe will be down here. And follow us here at Sailor Moon for Life. I'm Sailor Jupiter Lita. Hope you like this film.